Hi, it's Hazy. Would you like to know how to 3 different ways of doing policy closures? In the ones where you wind up the, I think they're so cute for journals, and you've got your little things to open and then you can close them again. Right, so that's brilliant. I absolutely love them. But there's 3 different types. One of the types I did struggle with at the end, but you can tell me if you can think of anything else to do with it besides what I've done with this one. Okay, and I would like to say thank you very much to Junk Journals for Everyone and Michelle Roth and her team. And also, please like this video, share and subscribe to my channel. I'll be very grateful because I really need to grow my channel. I've made about 60 videos. I've got at the moment, well, by the time this comes out, it will be over 60, I think. So I need some more subscribers, please. So that'd be great. Thank you. Please stay and watch while I make these different styles of policy closure. Thank you. Right, so I've got this half-made envelope, and I've got some different type. I was going to do different types of policy fasteners because this would suit one type and this would suit a different type as well. I've done the one where you pierce the thingies before, but I've not done the other one before. Right, so I've got this. I've lost my 5/8 of an inch punch, so I've had to draw out these circles and left a little edge through them. But I don't think that's going to matter because I'm going to have a go at inking it up. Okay, right, I'm going to move my scoreboard out of the way because I was just making those little other things. I'll show you in a minute. In fact, I've used a scoreboard for all these 3 things. Okay, so we need to make a little hole. Right, here we go then. Right, so I'm going to make a little hole. Right, so what I've done is, it's 12 by 12 paper, scored that at 5 inches, folded it up, and I think it was 1/4 of an inch I left there, and scored down there to fold that up, rounded off the corners, and I'm going to make that into what I call a gusset envelope. I don't know if it is or not. Anyway, so this is one way. This is the way I normally would make a, but I've got one of these great big, I haven't got the little one. I've got one of these great big things. So I'm going to try and look for 3 inches. So it's about here somewhere. So here-ish where that little dot is. Here-ish where that little dot is. Right, it's going to put my 1/8 of an inch. 1/8 of an inch, come on, get in there. 1/8 of an inch where that little dot is. So, right, it better be right because I did measure it. It's not going to be right, is it? I know what I'm like. No, that looks right. If it's not right, we'll have to cover it up. Right, okay, so I've done that as a quite high up in there because I've got these. I drew around. What did I draw around? I drew around one of these where you put your stamp, your little tiny stamp with them. I drew around that because that's quite small. I think it comes up as, yeah, probably. Oh, it's more. It's about 3/4 of an inch. But I wanted a 5/8 of an inch really. My punch is missing. That's the thing about them, isn't it? They go missing. Right, and oh, is it the middle? I've got to check. Oh, ish. That's in the middle-ish. It's not quite the middle. I'm going to try and go in the same line, but come quite far down, so we've got plenty of room to this marker there. I ought to make a little mark, didn't I? On the dot I want to make it on. Right, so I want to come down to about, say there. I'm still looking at it. there. I made the tiniest, and I haven't got a pencil handy, so I've only got pens. Right, so I'm going to put my little, I know I need one of those smaller ones, don't I? So for these little jobs. But I haven't got one yet. My birthday's coming up. Right, so I've got one of those in there. One there and one there. So I've got my little ones. I've got some bigger ones here, but that's for later. Okay, so I was thinking about putting 3 of these together, gluing them together. Now I need my glue. I need some glue. Yes, oh, that's a good use for cereal packets actually. What I use, you know, you've got those little tiny bits. I have done videos on them where I've used them for tags and things like that. Those little end bits. But when you've got little tiny bits like this, that's a use for those. I'm going to get my glue and glue 3 together. So 1. This is mine. This is the normal way I would do it. They're not quite circular, so if there's got anything showing, I'll have to cut it off. If there's nothing showing, then that's that's probably good. I should have done it the other way around, really, shouldn't I? But anyway, so that's. It doesn't matter about underneath. It won't have to. Right, and then obviously I've got other cereal packets and all sorts for these. So they glue on there. And then we get the other one of those, wherever it is. I think it's that one. Oh, I was going to use the other side so you could see it better. Trust me. Right, okay, well we've got it this way. Because the inside's like that. The inside's that other pattern. Right, so that is on there like that, yes. Right, oh no, there we go. Look, I've done it wrong. So I'll take it off. No, I'll take this one off. I'll do that. I'm going to do it the same as the other one. Otherwise it's going to look odd. Well, I don't know. It might look okay actually. It might be quite interesting to do it like that. But I'm not doing it like that. Right, so now I'm going to put a little mark in the middle because I cannot tell half the time where the right, by the way, I am upstairs now. Normally I'm downstairs. Is that in the middle-ish? That's in the middle-ish. Normally I'm downstairs, but I've gone back upstairs. I've set up a different setup here now. I've left my other tripod downstairs. I've got another one, a different one. So I don't have to, if I do want to fancy going downstairs, I'm doing a video. So if it's dark, because it's light up here. Right, so I've made, oh sorry, did I show you? I've made a hole in the middle of that using this. It's not easy, not that easy. See that there. An 1/8 of an inch puncher coming down. Right, and I've managed to do it vaguely in the middle there. Right, so that's brilliant. Now all I need now is the things that have gone missing. Right, there we go. So now we've got some. I've only got these gold brads, I'm afraid. Yeah, I haven't got any other ones. And they all fell on the floor yesterday, so they're all different sizes. So what you do is get a brad and get another brad. And the trick is to use, where are they? The little trick is to use out of these. I've got some your little washer things. I only need 4. And that helps to lift up your that helps to lift it up. So you put, let's see, I think you put that on first. That's probably quite big, isn't it, for this hole? Oh no, it's fine, it's fine. Right, so you put that on first. Can you see what I'm doing? Yes. Put that on first, then you put your 2 little washers on. And that will hopefully keep that away from your so you can fasten it better. I always have to find, that's it, make sure I've got that little split there, because sometimes it takes ages to find it. I don't know why. It must be just me. Right, so I'm going to put that on there like that, turn it over, and oops, push it down like that. So whatever way you like, you can tape it down if you like. That doesn't look like it's in the middle, but never mind. And that's supposed to be in the middle. It's supposed to be perfect. Come on. Right, so let's do the same for this. So put that through, your brad through first, and put your 2 little washers on. Theoretically, that should keep it away from your... Oh, I'm going to just part that before I put it on, because, as I say, I always find it very hard. Right, and then let's part that round there. Okay, so that's your things. I've done that before. I've made the... You can sew them, obviously, but I've got some little side bits to put on. I'm going to glue them because I find you can obviously double tap. You can double side tape them. Now, if you do put these on, I would put them on slightly over towards the middle, so you've got because sometimes they do tend to stick out. I don't know why. Probably the folding. Yep, that's right. Right, so let's put this on. Like that. Look this. Right, and let's put that up. I'm purposely putting it the opposite way round, so you can see the spots. Oh yes, and obviously I've cut these slightly shorter than this, so that they do fit on. And you don't put it right to that crease there. You don't put them right to the crease there. You put them slightly above. Right then, so I'll do the other side next. I know I haven't shown you how to make this, but I'm just showing you vaguely. If you do want me to show you the full thing, I have got a tutorial, but it's so long-winded. Some of my really early videos. Gusset envelopes. It is quite funny because it makes me laugh. So, right, I'm putting that on the outside. Yes, I've made exactly the same one, and it's because I realised on the video I had to make a... Oops, look at this. Doing it properly. I had to make a... can you see? I can't even tell. I think so. Right, because I had to make the inside, because it didn't have a double-sided paper. It was just one-sided. Very pretty, very beautiful. It turned out absolutely beautiful. I was really pleased with it, but it took ages. You could always watch it on double speed and have me speak like a chipmunk, or skip through. Right, that's right. Have I done that wrong? Oh, they look slightly more. Well, it doesn't matter. I don't think it matters as long as it does the job. I think I folded them differently. Okay, hopefully it'll be fine. Right. So now I've put those on, and I've got my... Is it this one? Yes, it was that one I chose for this. But I thought that's actually matches that better than that. But never mind. We've got that inside, haven't we? Okay, so I'm not sure how much you use of this, but you'll notice that I can easily slip it under there because of those washers. You can remember, sometimes if you do it, you have got a slight problem sometimes if you don't have something under there. And I think for all these three there is something too. I think, I'm not sure because I've never made one of them. I'm going to have a go. I haven't got any decent glue either. Oh yeah, perhaps it's best if you've snipped that. I've just snipped that off, the ends off. Let's just slip them under there. Look, show me off. Show me up now. I'm not doing it. Yeah, it should be. Yeah, it's easy to get under. So No messing about there. So let's do that last one. Okay, and then just snip it off. There we go. So that's one done and it's completed. And that's what it looks like. And I'll show you what the envelope does look like before we... Right, so there we go. I know it's... Oh, it's not too bad. They go... If you look at the gusset bits, they go the same way. So if you didn't want that, you'd have to put them different ways. But yeah, I've done that slightly wrong, but never mind. Right, easily it goes on the lot, much easier than when you haven't got those washers. There we go, so that's that one. Right, these two I have never done before, but this one, let's have a look. I've got two of these. Which one should I do this one with? Right, so there's this one. So you've got something that, I think these are the two inner flaps, and they're the ones. And this one you don't penetrate. Yeah, sounds good, doesn't it? You don't penetrate. But anyway, right, so I'm going to cut this off. That looks a bit unsightly. That bit there. I've just made this one. I'm just going to corner punch it off as well. Don't matter which side it is. Right, that will do. And that one as well. Okay. Right, so that's the one flap and that's another flap. I'm going to make this one as one of the small ones. Never done it before. I don't know if it's actually the right size. Let's have a look. Yeah, that would work, I think. Right, okay, so this is double-sided foam tape. I've not used it yet. Look, it's all sealed. I've had it a few weeks because I've been planning to do this video for a while. Been thinking about it anyway. So I'm going to cut off a square piece of this. Whoops, is that right? A square piece of this. Right, and stick it onto one of these, like that. Hold on a minute. I don't know if this is... I have no idea whether this will work. Right, so that one's... I'm going to leave that obviously like that, and then glue the other two on. It might be better with a bigger one actually. I could perhaps do those. That'd be quite easy because I've got my inch punch. Right, I don't know whether to do that. Yeah, I've got some more card. Yeah, I think that might be better if you do the bigger one. I've not done this before, so I don't know. Oops, hold on. Oh, it actually does it. I thought it's not going to do it then. I need some paper to match this. I wonder if I could use what I've just cut out. Perhaps I could use some of this. That side. There we go, that matches that quite nicely. Okay, so we'll forget that one. Yeah, because I've never used it before, so I didn't know that was going to happen. Why is that glue here? I don't know. Right, so we're going to glue. We'll glue these three together first. Now these are perfectly circles, so that's fine. I don't know why I've picked up this glue, but I have. It was in front of me for some reason, so it's saying use me now. Right. Well, I would do if you came out there. I would use it if it actually worked. I don't think it's going to work, so I'll use this one again. I've left the lid off that. Oh well. There we go. Right, so I've got that one on top of that one, and that one on top of that one. There we go. Right, and that's got a beautiful bit of cereal packet on the back. Right, that one's going to hopefully... I haven't got... we could put brads through it, I suppose, to make it the appearance. I think that's perhaps a good idea to keep them circles together. So I might do that. Right. so that's that one, and that's this one. Right, so shall I use that or not, or shall I just glue them? No, I think I'm not going to put the brads on, because I'm going to put the brads on the other ones. Right, on the third type. Right, okay, let's get this then. Let's put under the square, same as before, square. Ignore that mistake. Right, and let's put that on there. As I say, I've never used this method before, so I don't know what I'm doing. Right, it's like blind leading the blind on this one. Right, there we go. Oh. I'm trying to cut that, and this is attaching itself to it. Oh, that's for the third. That's for the third one. Right, why aren't my scissors cutting? Probably because I don't know. I've had them years. That probably these ones I've just found. I've had them years. That might be why. It's either that or they're completely full of glue. Right then, so we'll put. We're going to put one there and one up here. Perhaps down there. Yeah, it's got to be a bit below that flap anyway. Right, so we'll just peel the back off there. Make sure we haven't got any pieces sticking out, which we have, I think. Oops. Yeah, why have I chosen to use those scissors? We've got any other ones? Oh yeah, there's some. Should be able to cut with these. There you go, straight away. Right, this one. Where did I say? Oh, it's got to go below the flap, that's right. So quite low down there. Is that in the middle-ish? Can you see, does that look in the middle to you? I don't know. It looks in the middle to me. And this one, right, so this one's going to go there, and I can't see anything showing. Right, let's hope this one will, oh, there is actually. Didn't see that. Right, there is actually things showing. Right, this is, oh, I wonder where it gone then. Right, so we put this around here. Oh yeah, it seems to work. Not done this before, wasn't entirely convinced. It seems to be fine. Right, and that one, and then another one. And I'm not going to cut it with those old black scissors. I'm going to use my, no, I nearly grabbed them. I'm going to use these. There we go. And then obviously wind that round. That looks quite cute, doesn't it? Wind that round. Ooh, I do like that. And again, and just cut it off. Convenient point there, wherever. Right, that looks rather cute, doesn't it? Because you haven't got the brads there, and that makes that, I don't know, that makes that look different. It's got the brads on that one. I know they're slightly smaller. Right, so the last one, where is it? Right, this one, I made this the other day and I didn't make the closures. I thought, oh good, I'm glad I haven't made the closures, so I can do it on this video. I think I was probably planning to use it actually. So it's the same, again, the same as that other one, but this time I've sewn it round. Using the longest zigzag stitch. Right, so you fold these in, and that one up, and that one up. And that one down rather. And now we're going to use the I've probably punched out the things I was going to use. Hold on, there's some there. That'll probably be okay. So I'm just going to use this little bit of card. I couldn't use them because there was one of those flaps in there. 1, 2, oh, 3. Perhaps I've got another one somewhere. If not, I'm going to have to go and find one. I've got lots. Here's another one. Wonder if that'll do. We'll have to do, won't it? it will fit. Probably not. That could be the underneath one, couldn't it? Shall we use that? That's fine. That might help anyway with our mission. The mission of having a slide. I don't know if this one's going to, how this one's going to work. And I haven't got, the lady, it was Tina, used, she used, I don't know if that's the way she always does it, but it seemed different to what I'd expect. Right, this is the one, these are the ones I was going to use for the top. Right. So, this one she did put brads on. So I'm going to do that in a minute. That one's going to be our bottom one. Well, I don't think it matters which way. And then, because I'm going to put brads through anyway, so it will. I've not come across this not sticking yet. People say it doesn't stick with glue, but I can't stick other things like pockets to junk journals, but seem to be able to stick cereal packets, the coloured side to the coloured side and all that. I don't know why. Right, so now I'm going to make a little tiny dot so I can get my punch out. You can obviously use an awl. I'll just use I'll use this again. I'll move that out of the way. And we're going to use this again. I know it's a bit, so I'm using it to get my, oh no, it's completely in the wrong place. Right, there we go. I've put the dot there and it better go in the same place. There we go. This is much more ideal if you've got a smaller one of those for the but I like to make them. I like that one because it's you can get into place with that one. So I'm going to put that one again. Where are we? There. Is that right? Doesn't look right to me. Hold on, I think I'm going. Yes, I was. I was going in the wrong place. That's better. Right, so now we're going to find 2 of those brads in my mixed brads. It's a fun game. Right, did I use the big ones? I think the big ones will be fine. Right, so there we go. Yep, that's it. Right, so I'm going to put that back. Right. So what she did was, oh, I hope this is going to be not too big, was push them back. I mean, this is ideal for this sort of, oh, I think that's going to be too big. They are going to be too long. You're going to be able to see those. So she pushed them back before she stuck them on, which is ideal. So you still got your brad look, and then you stick them on. So I'm going to try some smaller ones. I definitely need some smaller ones for this. Right, that's it, yeah. I did have them all sorted out into different sizes until I dropped them all on the floor. Well, I don't think the catch was on properly actually, so that's why. Anyway, so let's get these little ones in. Now, push in. Right, okay. Oh, that's already opened up. Right, if you push them down. Okay. And then, oh no, I'd better put them in there first. And then, oh yeah, and obviously I need to make holes in the, oh no, don't make holes, do you? It's okay, you don't need to make holes in the, that's the whole point of these. Yeah, so these were just glued on, and I don't know how they fit, but they did. She was fine. Right, so I'm going to try and put glue in the middle. I don't know if that would work better. I haven't got my Fabri-Tac. I don't know where that's vanished to, because I've been moving things around. Can't find it. Right, okay. So I'm going to put one again about there and one about here, and just glue them on. and I'm hoping they don't come off. I mean, I can't plug my glue gun in up here because I haven't got enough plug sockets. I'm not sure what's been plugged in down there because I've got my PC up here as well. I'm thinking, I'm going to plug my PC if I put them in the wrong place. I suppose you could put one there, couldn't you? On top of that flower. I wonder if that would work. There we go. Oh no, it's not stuck down. This is the thing, it's not going to stick, is it? That's what I was thinking. I think, well, if you've got a glue gun, it would. I was just thinking of putting it in that there and that there. If you know what I mean, though, if it doesn't work, you've probably got some stronger glue. So if it doesn't work, you know I did try, and you know that. But I do like that because I've got that flower there. I didn't really think about that till just now. But that's what I do. I do things on the spur of the moment. Right, this is why I've got the. I don't know if it goes well with that, but it's probably the nearest one I've got. Don't know whether to make sure that's glued down first. Okay, I'm going to wait a minute. Right. Well, when we've done this, it'll probably be glued. Right. So, wait a minute. Ah, there's an end. Okay. Right, I'm going to try and do it. Right, will that go under there without lifting it off? I don't know how she did it. I know it's very difficult. That's going to lift that off. But I do like that. I do like the idea. Ooh. Ooh, look. I've actually got teeth. Wait a minute. Let's see if I can. Perhaps I could have glued this on at the same time. I don't know somehow. Is that? I don't know if that's logical or not. But anyway. Oh, hold on a minute. We're unraveling. Let's have a go. It's because it's not long enough. Yes, if you've heard that bell, I've got my daughter's dog. Yeah, because he's got his little bells on. Yeah, until tomorrow. I think she is going back tomorrow. Oh. Right, okay. Is that in? Well, that seems to be in. I don't know if I dare cut it. Don't know if it works as well as. Well, this is an idea anyway. If you've got some better glue, obviously I'm a bit frightened of the glue breaking. Right then, let's see if I can get it around this one. I think if you could use, I don't know, what could you use? The double-sided tapes one seems very good. And so does the other one. This one's not so easy to do. I don't know how I would do it unless I was more confident about the glue not breaking. It's not really working. I didn't glue it down actually, did I? You saw I only glue in the middle. Hopefully you saw that anyway. Oh, it is actually it's actually quite firmly stuck on, so hopefully it's fine. What I'm going to do is try and lift the edges up. See if that will do it. Yep, we're still recording, we are. I'm just checking. Right, so I've got that round there. I've lifted that up a bit. And it's actually glued quite strongly there, so well done, glitter glue. And, oh yeah, that one goes in. Oh, almost. So this one's quite difficult, but it does look rather cute, doesn't it? The way that closure looks. Oh, still can't get it over under. Yeah, so next time, if I did this again, I would probably use, even if you've got that double-sided foam tape, would bring that up brilliantly. If they do come off, that's what I will use, definitely, rather than doing it like this. I don't know how she does it. I don't, but she does use a glue gun, so I think that's probably the trick. Right then, I do hope you liked my little video. Please like, share, subscribe. I'd love to see you on my channel, love to hear a comment. So say thank you very much to Junk Journals for Everyone. They've helped me a lot. And I think they're a brilliant group on Facebook. Okay, thanks to Michelle Rolfe and her team. So I want to say thank you, and those are the 3 types of closure. I do like this one. Prefer those 2. I do like it without that. When you've got that, if it matched that, I don't think that would look so good. But anyway, I do upload my videos on Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday and Sunday every week. So that would be lovely to have you there. Okay, and thank you very much, and goodbye.